Hey babes, thanks for tuning in to Too Hot to Sip podcast, where the tea stay hot and ready to be spilled. Babes, did you get the chance to follow this podcast yet? No? Then what are you waiting for? Go ahead and do it now. I don't think you want to miss out on these crazy topics. Also, you can follow us on our social media. It will always be listed down below in the description box. Okay, well, stay tuned for this new episode today. Bye. Mwah. Hey babes, hopefully y'all is having a good start in this new month of April. Whenever you get a chance to listen to this, I hope y'all had a great start. I hope y'all enjoy y'all Easter. As much as I don't celebrate Easter because of religion purposes, I just hope and pray that everyone had enjoyed themselves, really had quality time with their family, went to church, did y'all prayers, y'all won too. But baby, can we jump into this conversation? Can we literally sit down, actually brew some tea and talk like we in a group, like we went out for some tea time and we really have some stuff to get off our chests? Because baby, I have some things to get off my chest, okay? When it comes to this particular topic that we're going to talk about right now. Now, I'm going to already point out, I will be jumping from different things, but it's all going to come into each other at the end, okay? So please forgive me if y'all don't want to hear me ramble here and ramble there and then bring it back to the topic. But everything kind of fits in because it's basically the new dating world that we're in this generation. Mind you, I was born in the 1990s, so I kind of experienced the dating world differently from what is going on now, right? So I did ask one of my followers, what topic should I discuss? And it's so crazy because when I was sitting in the office, me and my coworker, we was basically kind of talking about situationship, right? Now, if y'all do not know, and I think y'all don't because I have not told that story of how me and I'm going to say, what can I say? He's not my twin flame. He's not even the love of my life. I don't know. I'm going to find out probably by the end of the conversation. I'll have something for him. But he's not my twin flame. But we have such a connection that it's just me and him. And me and him knows, right? And as much as he's not ready right now, it kind of turns into a situationship that me and him is in right now. Because he's not ready to be married. To my eyes and my assumption, he is not talking or tolerating any other person right now. He's working on himself, literally. And bitch, I hear y'all. I hear y'all in the back. Don't do me. But, okay, he's actually a type of person that don't. And he's really them old school type of dating type of niggas. And it's good, but then it's bad at the same time because it's we can do more. I can, pay for our dates sometimes. I can pay, do this, or we can do that. We can live together. We can da-da-da-da. But he feel as if his financial is not together, he cannot allow his woman to pay for things. He feel horrible. But if you do it sneakingly and you just give it to him, then he'll be okay. But he really just do not like it, whatever, right? So moving on, me and him is in a situationship, right? And me and my coworker, we was talking about how she was listening to another podcast. It was in Spanish, so I'm unable to really listen to it because I don't understand Spanish or speak Spanish. So she was basically telling me how the lady was basically explaining how situationships are very, very harmful for people mindsets, right? It's difficult and it's horrible, and that's something that we as society need to stop, because not a lot of people can control their emotion. And baby, let me tell you, she is not fucking lying. If y'all haven't noticed, there is a lot of news, a lot of teas, like the Shade Room, the Jasmine brand, Hollywood on Lock have been explaining how, you know, dudes or even women is out here killing they person because they got so emotionally attached. So imagining you breaking up with this person is very detrimental to them, right? Like, they don't understand, they don't accept it, they don't want to accept it. And, you know, people's mindset is very, very weak, right? And sorry if y'all hear me like wiping something. That's the paper towel that's so fucking dry. But anywho, like I said, it is so true, because lately guys cannot even handle themselves when they get like denied or blown off by a girl saying, no, I don't want to date you, I don't want to get to know you, I don't want your number, da da da. They really go over and beyond to where they fucking want to kill you. And if not, they do kill you. I remember back in my days, if you deny a dude, they'll just call you names. They'll be like, oh, you was ugly anyways, or, oh, you ain't all that, I don't give a damn, da 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 da. Back in my day, they ain't never like try to attack you or even try to pursue to kill you. So people mindset is a bit weaker, and I kind of understand that being in a situationship is very difficult, because as much as two party might say, oh yeah, I'm not gonna have feelings for you, you know, I just need someone when I, you know, need some quality time with somebody, or the fuck buddy, you know, type of system, and y'all both agreed to not catch feelings. But at the end of the day, someone's going to catch feeling. Whether it be the guy, whether it be the girl, someone is going to catch feelings, and it's going to hurt as bad as you being in a regular relationship. And the person that my coworker was listening to, she gave an estimate that only one person out of 100 people knows how to control their emotion. And I told her, I truly agree with you 100%, because you know what? That happened to me, and I only got in my feelings for 2 guys that I have been seeing, right? Now, both of them was like literally like my boyfriend. Like we said we boyfriend and girlfriend, yeah. But other guys I was entertaining, not meaning I was sleeping with them, but other people I was entertaining, saying, all right, we can talk, we can vibe, you know, we can chill, whatever. You could be my little boo thing, but, you know, let's take it easy, because I don't want to click with you. But, you know, we can make out and da 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 da. They end up catching feelings, right? And like I said, I do have stories. Make sure you subscribe. Not only follow, but subscribe, so you can hear the juicy details. But anywho, yeah, they end up catching feelings, and their feelings get hurt, and they act so different. Like, prime example, I work at this job, right? And it was like my first week there. And this guy wanted to admit that, oh, he found me beautiful, he really liked me, da da da, right? So I was just letting him flirt with me. So a couple months, you know, going in and whatever, like, he was really dead ass, like, really getting attached to me and whatever. And I told him, look, you know, I'm sorry, I don't view you like that. You're not really my type. You know, da da da. Baby, after I told him that, bitch, he do not come to the office. He do not go get me lunch anymore. He do not talk to me like that no more, unless it's like work wise. and etc. And I'm like, damn. So you only did that being nice, being generous because you thought you had a possibility of being with me. And that's crazy. That's wild. And to pinpoint that situation, I feel like guys need to stop overdoing it when it comes to showering the girls because, oh, you really, really like them and you want them to date you, because it makes you look stupid, and then it makes me verify that, yeah, I don't want to be with you. Like, if you're gonna be mad and upset, and the fact that I don't want to be with you, you no longer want to talk with me, joke with me, hang around me, go to lunch or buy me lunch or da 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 da, as we was doing prior, then bitch, yeah, I don't want to date you. Cause you got mad, your feelings got hurt, and now you switch up. Now you don't want to hang with me. Now you don't want to talk to me. Now you don't want to go to lunch with me, and etc. It's like, what was the point of you doing all this extra and beyond shit? No, we should have been friends and do friend stuff so we can still chat, da 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 da. But you ain't had to go buy me lunch. You ain't had to go treat on, tell people, oh, this is my woman, this is my wife, I'm gonna marry her. Da da. I didn't tell you to do all that. You know what I'm saying? So being in a situationship is very, very dangerous for your mental, for people that have very low self-esteem, because you can tolerate a lot of shit when your self-esteem is very low. And that is what typically situationship end up being. It end up being like two people having some sort of low self-esteem in certain area, and they get together and kind of use each other for the time period of their flaws, because first of all, they don't want nothing, too serious, because they feel as if, I'm not there yet, I'm mentally not there, or you just not my person, but I fuck with you, da da da. And they don't realize it caused more damage than you expect. Like, people need to learn how to be by themselves, and I understand that is some lonely ass journey to be by yourself, but I think it's good to do so, because being honest, being in a situationship, it is bad. Like, you always begging the person to do something for you, or, treat you or love you the way that you want to be loved. And they could give zero fucks about how you want to be loved, how you want to be treated, how you want to be talked to, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it is, honestly, it's pathetic, really, because you can't even claim the person. And a lot of people is like, why do you need the title? Well, honey, it's because at the end of the day, humans are meant to mate. Humans are meant to be in a partnership with someone and whatever. Now, I am not going to go into the deep end of that, of like what type of partner. I go based on natural mates, meaning man and woman. But I am not here to judge. If you find a man that you love and you're a man, do you? Okay? If you a woman and you find a woman to be your partner, do you? I have no judgment. But it's just that humans are just meant to, be in a partnership, be close to someone and whatever. And I understand, because, child, let me tell you, my parents been on my case since I turned 20, bitch. I need to find a husband. I need to get married. I need to have kids and da da da. And I'm like, baby, I'm not gonna go out here and be fast paced like you and mom. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand, like, it is good to have someone to grow old with and whatever, but baby, that doesn't mean y'all gonna last till y'all old age. Baby, divorce rate is super high now. People is getting divorced left and right for petty shit. Okay? So, I don't want to waste my one good time of being married in the face of God, because according to religion purposes, God only acknowledged your first marriage. and that's it. So I don't want to waste my one and only marriage that God acknowledged with someone just because, oh, I'm going to feel lonely. I have no one else, and I'm going to tolerate just anybody to be with me. And I told my parents, like, look, I understand and I hear you. But for me, looking at you guys being married, like people being married, whatever, y'all not happy. Y'all not. Y'all argue all the time. Y'all hate each other guts, but y'all dealing with each other because y'all got kids and da-da-da-da. And y'all scared to grow old and not have someone to take care of you. But in actuality, when both of y'all get old, y'all can't take care of each other. Really speaking, y'all cannot take care of each other. So I told my parents, look, for me, I'd rather be single, in peace, and happy than being married, crying, heart pain, physical or mental abuse. I hate the person I'm laying next to, and, just being so unhappy and depressed about it. I'd rather that, because at the end of the day, my insanity is more than dealing with someone I cannot deal with. You know what I'm saying? So whether I find someone now while in my 30s, 50s, 70s, or 80s, I'm waiting until God bring the right person for me that understand me, love me for me. I don't have to change. I don't have to act different, and etc. So if I have to be in these weird situationship for now, then so be it. Honestly, so be it. Because there's some people that's meant to be in your life, and there's some people that's not meant to be in your life. And I found out quickly how certain people can really be attached to you, and they feel like you're just their twin flame, you're just their person, the love of their life, and etc. And you can't get rid of them for shit. You can't. So what can you do? I understand, again, like it's bad, we shouldn't, etc., etc. But baby, fuck that, okay? Fuck that. But situationship is not all the way bad. If you're just that type of person that's right now is not in the dating scene, but you still want company, and situationship can sometimes work in your favor as a person individually, right? So like I said, if you're not looking to be in the dating scene and just date and getting to know people and just rotating them because this person didn't work out, so you trying this person and you're just kind of tired of just rotating these dudes or even girls, then situationship is good, because then your needs is being met. Let me be honest. Your needs are being met. You don't have to sleep with a ton of people and risk your health, not knowing their status. At least you and this person know each other. Y'all know y'all clean. Y'all stick together, sexually. And y'all have this communication where, look, if you find someone else that you feel as if this is the person that you want to be in a relationship with, we can break it off right now. No hard feelings, yada, yada, who. In a perfect world, let me say that. So for me, I feel like situationship is good and bad. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, mental health reason, because people end up catching feeling, is just inevitable for someone to catch feeling, okay? It's rare to find someone that wasn't attached. And like I told you one story ago, that happened. Then there was another situation, and I did tell this story, and this was with this guy called Thug Love and whatever. And for me, I wouldn't say I had caught feeling. I was attracted to him. I was attracted to the guy that he was presenting. But at the same time, I was already like a foot out the door, because I'm like, I'm not going to really try to catch my feelings with you, even though you're the type of dude that I will like, and I like what you're doing, and da-da-da-da. You do have some issues, boo. You need to get that fixed. But, baby, one bad move, I am gone, and I'm not worrying about you. You on block. I don't care to see you. I hope when you see me in public, you do not speak to me. Yada, yada, who? And so, to make this short, me and Thug Love, kind of ended things. Well, he was trying to end it, and baby, I was kind of glad he did, because he was bringing too much negativity into my life. And that's one thing y'all have to really pay attention to when it comes to situationship. Like I have said, people get into a situationship when they're at their lowest, low self-esteem right now, right? That could be for any type of form of low self-esteem. And people bring negative energy into your life. And now you have to bite the bread and trying to make it positive when you already going through your own negative stuff, and they're bringing their own negative stuff, and it kind of collides, right? So going back to Thug Love, it was that situation. So I come to find out that he was starting to develop feelings when he was trying to break things off. Now, he came off entirely rude and entirely wrong, but after I had told him, well, you know what, we should have never got involved physically. I'm just saying it the clean version. But we should have never got involved physically. Oh, the nigga went off on me after I had sent that line to him, baby. Like, he read me for filth if he could have, okay? He was in his feelings so hard, baby. And mind you, I only listened to the first sentence. I didn't even listen to the rest of the 2 minutes and 30 seconds he had. I only listened to the first fucking sentence. And I was like, oh, block. And I said, oh, so baby, you caught feelings. You did. You caught feelings. And it really hurted you because I said we should have never slept together. So I understand when it comes to situationship that people can get in their, feelings about you, even though they claim that they wouldn't, but they did. And hey, listen, it is what it is. It is hard out here to date, like I said prior. But I guess situationship is the new style of dating and courting. And to be honest, there's a lot of relationships that stand the test of time, that evolved into, a serious relationship, and even evolved again into getting married, being in a situationship. So it just all depends on the right timing, the right person, the right mindset, and etc. for, a situationship to work. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Yeah. Now let's talk about poly relationship, baby, because that got me interested in this topic too, because how the fuck does that even work? Like, I don't understand. Mind you, being in a situationship is mentally exhausting, mentally damaging. So imagine being in a poly relationship where it's one dude, two girls. Mind you, girls, y'all know we fucking emotional. I don't care how much a female say, I'm not that emotional. I don't really give a fuck. I really enjoy it. But at the end of the day, every girl is emotional. Every girl is jealous. Every girl, have their thing. It may not be extreme where they yelling, cursing you, following you, jumping in the back of your trunk, beating up other girls. But there's, some girls, all girls actually, not some girls, but all girls getting their feelings, right? So that only damage more of a person's mental state because you're not getting the time and the experience with that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't know their love languages, right? And to be honest, I feel like majority of people love language start with quality time. Quality time. Right? Now for me, that's really low on my totem pole. Quality time, it depends what mood I'm in. Because typically, I like being by myself. I like being in my room with no one around bothering me, da-da-da. When I finally, like I said, depress or de-stress from being social all day at work or going out or whatever, I need my space so I can de-stress. And then I could come back and socialize with family members or people I'm with. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I learned. Like, people have like the same type of love language. And it's typically always quality time because everybody complains, mostly girls. Oh, I never spend enough time with you. Oh, I want to spend more time with you. You never hit me up. You never call me. No. Right? Quality time, bitch. So if situationships is damaged, I could only imagine what poly relationship do to a person's mental state. It don't matter how good it seemed to be. It don't matter how great it sounds in your ear. But actually watching your person fucking on another person, that's diabolical. Okay, because I'll be jealous. I'll be mad. I'll say, I don't want to fuck with you no more. Bitch, you could go ahead and have him. Bitch, I'm moving on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you guys, please leave a comment down below. I think I'm going to cut it here. I want to hear y'all thoughts regarding situationship and polys, what y'all think about it. Do you agree with some of the stuff I said? And let's keep the conversation rolling down below. I really want to get into some people's head when it comes to that. Like the mental state of being in a situationship and poly. Because it's very interesting. All right. I see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoy. Bye. So I guess this is where we get the saying, that's my man, but not my man, but that's my man. You know what I'm saying? From being in a situationship. You know what I'm saying? And isn't it crazy? Like, why do we do ourselves like that? Like, why do we not just want a person that's our man and that's actually our man? You know, that you can claim him in public. You can claim her in public. There's no other female, no other niggas gonna be mad or jealous or whatever because you're posting your new boo. You know? But I guess the mindset have literally changed over the years. And there's a lot of influence from music, from movies, from influencers, from artists and everything. And it just caused the dating pool to be slimmer and slimmer and slimmer because our attention span is shorter. Our getting to know someone is shorter. Trusting someone is shorter. So it's like everything kind of shrinked. You know, I remember back then, courting was everything, bitch. Courting used to take a couple of months, okay? And then, you know, you'll pop the question like, hey, would you like to be my girlfriend or would you like to be my wife? But now, baby, everybody is skipping all that shit and jumping right on in to fucking, hey, you want to be in a situationship? You know what I'm saying? And how can you blame them? We're in a fast-paced era. So it makes sense, but don't make sense at the same time. But you know what? Let's talk about this here. Hey, babes. Thanks for tuning in and listening to this episode. Like, share, and follow our podcast if you really enjoyed today's topic, because there's so much more to come, and I don't think you want to miss out. Okay, I didn't think so. Well, babes, see you later on the next episode. Bye.